Hey Sheila, hey Catherine, what's up, everybody? What's up, K Roy? You in Houston? How long you here? Okay, when you want to meet up? Okay, everything's good. That's all I can say on here. Everything's good. Um, Before I go any further, let me say this. Thank you. I don't want to say her. Well, hold on. Oh, thank you for those who sent a gift to my mom for her birthday. I'll acknowledge everybody later on this evening. Okay. But if y'all could hit the like button. I came on here to talk about America. You know, I I wonder what Martin Luther King would say if he could come back to life. I think I know what he would say. He would be very disappointed in America, not just in America, but in our black, with some of our black brothers and sisters. Definitely with the racist stuff that's going on in America. I don't know if it's God's will. I don't know if the Lord is setting things up for something. I don't know. I don't know. But there's no way that we should be going back. But then again, you think about it, you know that the Bible says that there will never be peace until Christ comes back. Now I'm talking to people who believe in the Bible. They said that there'll never be peace until Christ comes back. So if there's never going to be peace, well, of course, there's always going to be racism. We could try to overlook it. We could try to make it better, but racism exists, and to me, it's gotten worse in the last 5 years. And I was raised to love everybody. It doesn't matter what skin color they're. I was raised in a small country West Texas town. Yes, my mom she got a letter one time and told she had wrote into the paper and they told my mama to go back to Africa and sent her some fake African tickets with African faces with bones in the nose. Oh yeah, all of that. We took my mom turned it into the NAACP. But as far as like worried about being lynched or called the N word, it never happened to me the whole time I lived in West Texas. Of course, there was racism there, and still is racism there, but everybody puts on the front. You know, a lot of them put on the front and act like they like you, but they really don't. I think Donald Trump has really brought out racism in America. I really believe that all of this, it's got to be happening for a reason. You know, and what's sad is yesterday I was on TikTok. There was a young black guy in the military. And I said, hey, bro, I know you can't talk about who you voted for. I said, but I hope that you vote. You know, I hope that you went out and made your voice be heard. He said, I don't vote. Young black guy, just young. And I said, well, I'm not here to fight with you or argue with you. But I said, why wouldn't you vote? He said, oh, it don't matter. This young black generation, not all, is lost. Some of them are just completely lost. And I told him, I said, well, just imagine if the black people back in the 60s felt the way you did. And this is what I tell everybody even now. Imagine if the black people back in the 60s felt the same way that you did now when you say, oh, my vote don't count and it doesn't matter. Imagine if the black people during the civil rights movement had to just laid down and said, we can't do nothing. They just gonna keep us down, and we just gonna pray and ask God. They would have never got ahead. And I am beginning to see more positive feedback. Yes, they can vote. Military people can vote. Yes, they can vote. Yes, they can vote. You're absolutely wrong, Catherine. They can vote. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But because don't y'all hear? Did y'all hear when they say when they overseas sending their ballots? Now I could be wrong, but please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think, huh? No, but they are allowed to vote when they get a certain age or whatever. But they are allowed to vote. I think they have to be 18, but they can vote. Now, am I wrong or right? Somebody please correct me. Let me get my other phone out and Google this, because I know that the military people can vote. They can't talk about. They're not allowed to discuss uh, voting and stuff online and stuff like that. That I know, and talk about the presidents, and stuff like that. Give me 1 second. Can military people vote? Yes, Texas offers absentee ballots by mail to voters who are unable to vote in person. Hold on, that's not military. Yeah, active duty military and families and overseas citizens can register to vote. So, unless they 17, but if they 18 and up, they can vote. Anyway, let me finish what I was saying. But that's stupid. You need to tell your son to tell them to go to hell because they can vote at 18. Told them were discouraged to vote. Child, that's who told them that? That's a lie. They can vote, and he shouldn't listen to that. He should listen to PT because they can definitely vote. But anyway, let me finish what I was saying. So, so the young guy, and I told him, I said, imagine if all the black people back in the days felt the way you felt and did the things that you did. How we would never get nowhere. I just think we live in some really, really trying times. Sometimes I try my best to be positive about America and all the things that's going on in America, but it's just so clear. You can look at the audience difference to know there's a racist side of America. We already know that, and there's another side of America that doesn't want to be like this. They want to live, they want to live happy, and everybody wants to be free. But I don't think it's ever going to happen because it says in the Bible that there's never going to be peace. We got a war going on, and they trying to blame President uh, Biden for this. That's not his fault that there war's going on. Their people went over there and killed their people, and they retaliated. What the hell are they supposed to do? Just let them come over and just take over and beat the hell out of them and rob them and kill them and they went over and attacked them. The people was minding their own business. No, I don't want to see children killed. No, I don't want to see adults, babies being killed and mothers having to run and leave. No, I don't want that. But when you mess with somebody else, they're gonna mess with you. Y'all know damn well if they had done that to us, look what happened in 9/11. Look what happened in 9/11. We retaliated. And so they're trying to say, well, the Arab community is not going to be voting for her because it, we have always stood with Israel. We have always we don't go back and forth with Israel because we don't want war with nobody. Not only us, but I mean, Israel. we're gonna always stand with them. That's just something the United States have always done under all presidents. But if you attack and then we, so in other words, when I say we stand by them, that's what we stand by them, and we help them every way that we can without getting involved in the war. And so for some people to say that they're not going to vote for her, well, listen, if Trump get in office, he ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna let whatever happened over there happen because he gonna be like, oh, we don't have nothing to do with that. That's how he feels. Anyway, so I lay in my bed and I just be like, my heart is just hurting right now because it's just sad that we living like this. What they're living the way they are, with so much hatred, calling Vice President Harris the B word, and I mean, ain't no telling what else they call her. They can't play on TV, but and I feel so bad for my community. I believe that we really, really getting the vote out this year. I think that she's going to win tremendously because of the women. But it's so sad that you have all these people who feel like their vote doesn't count. Gay people, some, I mean, I've heard a few, but gay people who say they not gonna vote. I said, you serious? Y'all know damn well them people don't like no gay people. And if they gonna round up people, they definitely gonna round up the gay folks if they could. Some people, I guess, maybe some people just don't realize how serious this is. I guess some people don't. I guess some people don't realize that we are living in a time now to where it's like we're going back into the 50s and the 60s. I guess some people don't see it. I don't know. I guess some people just, I guess it won't hit until it hits. And hopefully it doesn't hit the way I don't want it to hit. Because then they'll wake up and realize, God damn, what did I do? Why did I vote for this man? Or what, And what kills me? They're looking for a reason. They're looking for a reason to say, look, I told you, look, I told you. Now, Biden should have shut his ass up. I love that man to death, but he should keep his mouth shut the whole time until all this shit is over. Shut your mouth because they're looking for a reason to, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, if whatever Biden said can't even compare to the things they've said. That's the way I look at it. They have said some nasty things about Vice President Harris. I mean, they didn't call her everything but a child of God. And you would think as black people or black woman or black men, we should stand up behind this woman because this is the closest we're gonna ever to get to having a black woman, maybe in our lifetime, in the White House. They don't respect black people. Racist people don't respect black people. And I don't care what you do to try to make things better. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because they're gonna be racist. You can give Vice President Harris can give all these racist people $1 million a pop, and he's still gonna be racist. They don't think that she is capable of doing the job, and she is. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. She's definitely capable of doing the job. She can do it. She's done it for the last 4 years. Well, what has she done since she's been in the office? She's not the president. She can't take over what Biden is doing. Even now, there's some things she still can't do. But she was the president at one time. Yeah, y'all remember that? She was actually the president of the United States. She was sworn in when he had the colonoscopy. Yeah, for the little few minutes that he was out. Yeah. So yeah. So it ain't like, I just feel like we are living in definitely some horrible times, some bad times. And I feel like if King was around, he would be shaking his head. Martin Luther King would be like, wow, like, what happened? Where did we go wrong? Not only Martin, but, Coretta, All the civil rights leaders, Maxine, they're like, what happened? No, Sheila, because Maxine's still living. Yeah, Sheila. Where did we go wrong? What happened? I hope everybody voted. And to all of those people who say your vote don't count, well then I guess it don't count if you ain't gonna vote. Nobody's gonna be happy. But here's the deal: the people on my side, the Democrats, we're gonna be okay. I mean, we're not gonna trip out about if she doesn't win. But the Republicans, well, they're not Republicans anymore. The MAGA people, the racist people, they're gonna be mad. Oh, baby, they're gonna be hot. They're gonna be ready to riot and whatever. And I was listening to the View this morning, and Joy Behar said that back in the '60s, President Nixon used the military to shoot our young black, I mean not black, but the young people back when they was protesting the Vietnam War. You don't think it could happen again? The military, our own military, because we have a different opinion and we want to protest something. We shouldn't have to be shot and be shot because we protesting the war. But I tell y'all this, I'm gonna let y'all go. I guess the best remedy for all of this is prayer. Now, I know prayer changes things, and I know there's always going to be evil. There's never going to be peace until He comes back. But it's okay. To me, it's okay to go on and say a little prayer. I hope so. I believe so. Yes. I believe that's going to happen, and I'm still feeling positive about this because they're saying that the women are going to be the ones who make this happen. These women are voting in droves, and what the comedian did, at their rally, they got Puerto Rico upset and mad. That should help. And I don't understand, how could you be a Puerto Rican or a Mexican and want to vote for Trump, and he want to load up all your people? I don't, the same reason why you got all these black folks voting for Trump. Not all, but people are voting, black folks that want to vote for Trump. A black gay man that want to vote for Trump, girl, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. It's a scary. It's a scary time. It's a really scary time. It's a really scary time, y'all. I don't want to be here by myself doing the vote. I really want to be at somebody's house with them or hanging out with them or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to go to any. I don't want to be out in public. I just want to be with somebody else while all this is going on. And then too, it may not happen. I'm hoping it's a blue wave. I'm hoping that she just gets everything. Like, I hope the polls are completely wrong and she wins every. She won't win every state, but I hope that she wins all the swing states. Hmm. There's no way they could be thinking that. Are you serious? Well, yeah, you're right. Because I got some friends of mine that think they're gonna get another stimulus check. So you rather get a stimulus check and a dictator, somebody who wants to, who that wants to take over women's bodies. You would take $1,400 or 12. I thought they got 1,200. Hell, I need to get 14. I didn't get 12. Who got 14? Shit, they owe me. So you would rather take a $1,200 check over your body, because listen, $1,200 ain't go. Baby, I went through that in a day. $1,200 ain't no damn money. How many of y'all can go through $1,200 in a day? Oh, I could. Mm-hmm. I go to $1,200 in a day. First thing I do with $1,200 if I had it, try to get my credit fixed and all that, and get food, you know, and all of that, the important stuff, my credit, food, put some money back in the bank. I go through that money so fast. $1,400 ain't no damn money. 1,200 ain't either. But people actually think that Donald Trump is going to give them a check. And you done told them a million times he didn't give you the check. It was Nancy Pelosi who got it, the Democrats. They said the Jeffrey guy, the black guy, and all of those people was the ones that got that done. But Donald Trump stopped it because he wanted his name on the check. Pride. So people think just because his name, they said this is the first time it's ever been done that the president put their name on stimulus checks, or if they ever, or whatever. That's the first time it's ever been done, you know, because he was the president. So he probably knew when all this stuff was over, and when the shit hit the fan, he knew that people was going to be like, well, y'all remember when he gave us a stimulus check? Child, you got to really be slow to think you're going to get another stimulus check. And if you do get another stimulus check, something gonna come with it. It ain't gonna be for free. They was doing the PP loans and all that stuff too. Child, I wish I would get a damn PP loan. Folks get arrested for this stuff even now. Shut up, AW. But I'm really sad, to be honest with y'all. I'm sad that all this stuff is going on, and you got these black folks who don't want to vote for this woman, and you got the racist people sitting back saying, yeah, they ain't gonna vote. They just ain't nothing but some niggas. That's all they are. They just, yeah, that's what they think. That's why they don't. That's why they intimidated by smart black women and smart black men. I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it. You look at a rally. You look at Trump's rally. Number white folks. You might see a few blacks in there, but you see uh, Vice President Harris's or Biden's rally. It's a mixture of people. That right there should tell people there's something wrong with this picture here. I hope everybody voted. I hope that everybody encouraged other people to get out and vote. And Catherine, whoever told your son that whoever encouraged somebody not tell them they a lot. Well, I think it's you said when he was younger or whatever. I guess that was a long time ago. But if anybody watching me, somebody in the military, ask them, say somebody telling y'all not to vote. That's a lie. That's a lie. You can vote. You can, even if you're in well, now it's too late probably to early vote, but I'm not early vote, but register. I think it's too late to register now. But if y'all know anybody that's in the military and they do have their voter registration card and they can vote, if they live in the States, hell, they might have to fly home to vote, whatever. But it's not too late to make something happen, because I'm telling y'all right now, this election is going to break America either way it goes. It's going to be absolutely horrendous. There's going to be some mad people. There's going to be some happy people. And even though I believe she's going to win, it's going to make things worse. They're going to get worse than what they are. I'm talking about racist people. And shout out to all the white people who are for the good of this country and see through all the stuff that Donald Trump is doing. And I've told y'all this before. I was listening to somebody the other day, and I'm going to let y'all go. I was listening to somebody the other day, and they said that Donald Trump really wasn't he really wasn't supposed to be a president. But his head got big when he was doing The Apprentice, and that's when they can say, "Oh, you need to be the president." But see, they didn't realize they didn't really know the real Donald Trump. A lot of these folks are voting for him because of The Apprentice. They think he is still this is the apprentice job that he's giving people or doing what this is real, and he's not taking it serious. This man, after 4 years, still hadn't acknowledged that he had lost the election. Y'all don't think that's a problem? They don't sound very Hitler to you. They don't sound Hitler to you. That you can't admit that you lost the election. And you got old men like Rudy Giuliani who then lost everything pretty much behind Donald J. Trump and believe in the lie. I need y'all to hit the like button. Let me change something here because I don't know. Let me see something here. Okay, I have my messages off. That's why we're not going through. Okay. But well, so all I can say is I voted. I did my part. I do everything I can. I really like to come on here and talk about celebrities, but I think right now this is more important than a celebrity news. I mean, because this is very serious and it means a lot to me. This country means a lot to me. I want the best for this country, and the only way I'm gonna want the best is get out and get involved and vote. I was asking somebody why do they have the what they call it electoral college? They said, well, because if they didn't have it, they'll never have a Republican. They'll never have a Republican president because most of the people here go the trash coming in here now. If I remove that thing, here they go. Uh, most of the people who in America vote for right. Most of the people in America vote for right. So the majority of the people usually vote for what's right. And that's the only thing that saves the MAGAs, hey Greg, or the MAGAs or the Republicans is the electoral college. That's the only thing that saves them. That's the only thing that saves them. Hello, Joyce. We're definitely living in some really scary times right now, man. When I saw that Trump rally in New York, I just put my head down. The things they said about Vice President Harris, the harsh, nasty words, they have no filter. They don't care. It's not these. I can tell y'all, these are not regular Republicans. Well, Greg, the reason why they do that is because in the like, just say Puerto Rico, they the reason why they have these swing states is because you can't really do that in the smaller states because there's not that many people. So that's why they have where you get so many electoral college votes in this state, or this state has this many. This state that's just how they do it. It's been set up like that. Yeah. Just Google it. It'll explain it to you. But that's how it's set up. And if you think about it, that is the best way to go because I mean I don't think it is. I think you should let the people vote, and that's it. But if that's the case, we'll never have a Republican president because most of the people vote for for the right side, for what they think is right. It's a lot of racist people in America, though, man. I mean, I can understand if y'all don't like Vice President Harris, but to call out the B word, the H word, all these nasty words, that's just straight up racism. That's all that is. You can't attack a person without, calling in the N word and the H, all these nasty words. That's racism. And they just looking for an excuse. I'm gonna let y'all go in 40 minutes, 40 seconds. They got 40 minutes. They looking for a reason to start some mess. Biden needs to get his ass somewhere, sit down, shut his mouth till all this stuff is over. He didn't sit up there and say some stuff. I understand what he said, and even still damn whatever he said can't even compare to what they said. It can't even compare to what they said. They knew what Biden was trying to say, but at this point, Biden, he needs to sit back and be quiet and let this stuff happen. Right, he did. I took that video down because I didn't think it was gonna get no hits, but I took it down. Yeah. I'm doing good. Yeah, 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 my views have been up since I've been talking about the election. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm doing something. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, yeah, they've been up a little bit. Yeah, because I mean I want to do celebrity stuff, but I think this is way more important. You know, my son recently lost his job due to his boss calling him the N word. My son stood up for himself, which is the way he was raised by me to do, and I have zero tolerance for racism. Yeah, yeah. See, I mean these people are just bold now. They just bold, and we got to be bold. Uh, we got to be bold ourselves and fight back. You know, not physically, but fight back. You know, through the voting process and being educated about. You know, we got to get more. We got to get more black people. We got to get more black people in all of these the politics and stuff. We got to. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry, I was on the phone with somebody. I had to mute y'all. Let me read some of this stuff. I was muted because I was talking to somebody. That's why. Let me read this. Hold on. Governor Walz had the Minnesota National Guard stand down and didn't help at all. What? He's on record encouraging rioters. Who are you talking about, Francesca? Girl, get out of here with that lie. Get your ass off here. Child, bye. If you're a Trump supporter, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I'm going to block you. So don't come in here with your Trump stuff. There's nothing to argue about. He's wrong. Y'all wrong. And I don't have time to argue with y'all. Too late. We already did. Bye. Y'all, let me change this back because here come the hate. So let me change this back, y'all. I got to change this back. Hold on 1 second. You said, feel like I ain't gonna be afraid of nothing. Of course you're not. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. We're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be afraid. But but still, the people, the Jews, wasn't afraid either. But they put their ass in. Hold on, y'all. Let me. I gotta get rid of some of these people. Let me change this right here. Something I got to go back to what I had on. Okay, let me see. This might help. I don't know if that help. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure I got it. Okay. Yeah, we do. We just have to just be careful, watch and pray. But again, it's never going to be peace because of the world, the sin in the world. It's never going to be peace. Yeah, he is. Yeah, even Trump not being a felon, just him being a racist is just worse than anything. This United States have always had crazy politics, but when this man came on board, he made it even worse. He made it worse. It's bad when your own Republicans don't want to vote for you. The vice president, your vice president don't want to vote for you. But see, my thing is this: they need to stand up. Vice President, what's his name? Mike Pence. He needs to stand up and stop being a bitch. You need to stand up and say he was wrong. I'm voting for Harris. Y'all don't. They don't know. They don't know nothing about putting. They don't know anything about putting country over politics. Putting your country before politics. They don't know nothing about that. They say they take the oath, but they really don't. They really don't. I don't know who that was coming here talking about. Anybody who coming here with some shit, I'm blocking you. So come on in with it. I got you. Yeah. So anyway, well, it's 38 minutes. I'm going to do this at 40 minutes. I'm going to cut this off. So I just hope everybody voted. I hope everybody pray and, try to not be out and about on the night of election and, unless you're around good friends or whatever, and just pray that everything goes well. I guess if it happened the way it happened, what kills me is when people say, "Oh, it must have been God's will." No, it's first of all, I don't think it's God's will to have racist folks in the White House. The will is your ass to get out and vote. That's the will. You got to get out and vote and encourage other people to vote. Thank you. Moderators, can y'all help me out? I believe she's gonna win. Yeah. All right. Let me change this back. Hold on. I hit the messages, y'all. I don't have time for this shit. I just hit all the. I don't have time for this shit. So anyway, yeah, I ain't got time for all that spam. I just hit all the messages. I apologize. I think I could change it to just. I think I can change it to just the people who follow me. I think I can. Let me see. Let's see here. Okay, this is for membership messages. Show up here. We'll show you 100 fan funding. I don't know about this one. They got so many different little things that you can do. This never happens when I'm doing my hold on, let me see some of your subscribers. Okay, this might okay. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I changed it now. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if this works. Can y'all type anything in yet? Hello? Greg, can y'all type anything in yet? Because this says this is for membership messages and let's see. Okay. I don't know, maybe not because ain't nobody typing. So let me see here. Hide all chat. Show every message, including spam. Show most messages with potential spam removed. Okay, let me try that. Okay. Yeah, okay, there you go. Membership. Let's see, help. Yeah, I'm gonna block you and then shout you out. Anyway, y'all, it's been real. You guys take care. I'll see y'all later on. Hey, W, I haven't got your love. Y'all be good. Greg, give me a call. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later on. Okay. Yeah, PT, you should be able to put. Yeah, I thought I saw it and I said something, but wasn't nobody saying something. I don't ever have this problem until I use my phone. Only when I use my phone. If I'm not using my phone, this never happens. So it doesn't really bother me. I just have to block people. If I had more people to help me block people, I wouldn't have to keep talking and blocking people. All right, y'all. Uh, I love you guys as much. I really do. And I'm excited though. I really am. I believe she's gonna win. I believe the women are gonna put her in the White House. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Women put her in the White House. Yeah. And even the lady on the View that used to be a Republican, the girl on the far right, I can't think of her name. Oh, Alyssa. She said that she believes Vice President Harris is going to win. She even said that. She said because of the way they're treating women and the things they're saying about women, this will kill me. Nikki Haley, like really, Nikki Haley. At one while you can stand Donald Trump. Donald Trump don't like you. You didn't got you when you he kept telling you to drop out the race. She's a sword. She's a loser. Calling her all kind of just talking about her like a dog. You should have said, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, what's the name? Endorsed her today. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He endorsed Vice President Harris. Ain't that okay? Then work. We need some endorsements for Mr. Bush. Where is he at? Mm-hmm. Because let me tell y'all something. Some racist white people gonna be racist no matter what, but they're gonna hide it the best way they can. I bet Laura Bush gonna vote for I bet Laura Bush gonna vote for Vice President Harris. I guarantee you she gonna go in that booth and say, Miss Harris, baby. But a lot of them gonna be secretly voting for her, yeah. I bet there's a lot of folks fighting in their houses right now because, of the voting stuff. All right, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Okay. AW, if you're still there, I haven't forgot your love. Okay. I was gonna thank I know let me get this lady's name right here. She sent my mama $81 for her birthday. And Greg, I know you say you're gonna send her something. And Chase, thank you, Chase. Let me get the lady's name. She sent something last year for my mama's birthday. And she told me to call you for what? You ain't talking about nothing. Whore. Okay, let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. So if you want to send something to mommy for her birthday was yesterday, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, without going into details, her birthday was not a good birthday. I can't go into details on here because I don't know who's watching my live, but she's good, but it wasn't the way it should have been. Put it like that. You got some kids who just don't want to grow up and do what they're supposed to do. So it wasn't good. But she's good. She's good. Yeah. She's good. Okay. Um, Let me see what the lady name was. She sent mama $81 for her 81st birthday. Eloise. Yeah. Thank you, Eloise. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. I'm out. See y'all later. Simba, you got my number. You can call me. Shit. Bye, y'all.